Is this finally it? Is this the year the Premier League trophy returns to North London, draped in red and white? For every Arsenal fan, this question has been a mix of hope and heartbreak for 2 long decades. We've been close, oh so close. We saw the title slip through our fingers last season, a painful lesson in what it takes to go the distance. But this season feels different. There's a new energy, a new resilience, a new belief pulsating through the Emirates. It's not just blind optimism anymore. It's backed by evidence on the pitch. So, what has changed? What makes this Arsenal side look like genuine, battle-hardened champions in the making? Let's break it down. The first and most crucial evolution is tactical maturity. Last season, we played breathtaking football, a whirlwind of attacking verve that blew teams away. But when the pressure mounted, when teams figured out how to disrupt our rhythm, we sometimes lacked a plan B. This year, Mikel Arteta has added layers to our game. We are no longer just a high-press, possession-dominant team. We've learned how to win ugly. We can sit deep, absorb pressure, and hit on the counter. We can grind out a 1-0 victory away from home on a cold, rainy night. This adaptability is the hallmark of a champion. Look at the games against the big rivals. We are not just trying to outplay them, we are outthinking them. We are managing games with a calmness and intelligence that was missing before. Arteta, the student of Pep Guardiola, has now forged his own identity, creating a team that's as pragmatic as it is poetic. This tactical flexibility is only possible because of the players, and a huge part of that is the new signings. Let's talk about Declan Rice. What a transformative signing he has been. He's not just a defensive midfielder, he's the engine, the shield, and the heartbeat of this team. His ability to read the game, to break up play, to make those lung-busting runs forward, has given us a level of control in midfield we haven't had since the days of Patrick Vieira. He liberates players like Martin Odegaard to focus on what they do best, creating magic. Rice's presence has single-handedly raised the floor of this entire team. Then there's Kai Havertz. I know, his signing was met with a lot of skepticism. But watch him closely. His intelligent movement, his ability to find space, his aerial presence, he adds a completely different dimension to our attack. He's not always on the score sheet, but his selfless work off the ball creates so many opportunities for others. And let's not forget Jurrien Timber, whose unfortunate injury was a huge blow, but whose initial performances showed the incredible depth and quality we've added. These signings weren't just about adding talent, they were about adding winners, players with the right mentality and physical profile for the Premier League grind. Perhaps the most significant improvement, and the one that truly separates contenders from champions, is our defensive resilience. Last year, our title charge faltered the moment William Saliba got injured. This season, our entire defensive unit has become a fortress. Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes have formed arguably the best centre-back partnership in the league. They are aggressive, composed, and their understanding is almost telepathic. But it's not just them. The system is the star. Ben White has been a revelation at right-back, tucking in to become a third centre-back when needed, while Zinchenko or Kiwior provide that inverted full-back role on the left. The entire team defends as a unit, starting with the front three. This collective commitment has resulted in an incredible defensive record, especially away from home. We are no longer a soft touch. We are a team that opponents hate playing against, a team that gives away nothing easily. Winning a league title is built on a solid foundation, and Arsenal's foundation has never been stronger. Beyond tactics and personnel, there's an intangible quality to this team, squad chemistry and a burning hunger. You can see it in their celebrations, in the way they fight for each other on the pitch. This is a group that has been through the pain of falling short together. That shared experience has forged an unbreakable bond. They are not just teammates, they are a brotherhood. They know what it felt like to be so close, and they are utterly determined not to let it happen again. You see it in players like Bukayo Saka, who continues to deliver world-class performances week in, week out, despite being targeted by opposition defences. You see it in Martin Odegaard, our captain, who leads by example with his relentless work rate and creative genius. You see it in Gabriel Martinelli, whose electrifying pace can change a game in an instant. This hunger is driven from the top by Mikel Arteta. He lives and breathes this club, and his passion is infectious. He has instilled a relentless, never-say-die attitude into this squad. Every single point matters. Every single game is a final. Now, let's look at some standout moments that define this season's mentality. The late winner against Manchester United at home. The tactical masterclass to beat Manchester City at the Emirates, a psychological hurdle we needed to clear. The comeback wins, the gritty draws, the moments where we had to dig deep and find a way when we weren't at our best. These are the moments that build belief. These are the results that win you titles. In previous years, we might have buckled under pressure in those games. This year, we've thrived on it. The team has shown a mental fortitude that is a direct result of the lessons learned last season. They've turned that disappointment into fuel. Of course, the road to glory is never easy. Our rivals are formidable. Manchester City have the experience and the depth of a serial winning machine. Liverpool have their own story of resurgence and the emotional power of Klopp's final season. The title race will go down to the wire, and there will be twists and turns. But the question is, can our momentum outlast theirs? Can this Arsenal side hold their nerve in the final stretch? Based on the evidence so far, the answer is a resounding yes. We have the tactical variety to adapt to any challenge. We have the defensive solidity to shut down the best attacks. We have game changers all over the pitch. And most importantly, we have the collective hunger of a group that has tasted failure and is now desperate for success. We are no longer the plucky underdogs, the kids from last season. We are a powerful, complete, and battle-tested unit. The Emirates is a fortress, our away form is imperious, and the belief is palpable. The wait has been long, the journey has been tough, but this season, more than any other in recent memory, it truly feels like we are witnessing the rise of champions. The final chapters are yet to be written, but all the signs are there. This could finally be our year. Thanks for watching, and if you believe it too, make sure you like and subscribe for more content as we follow this incredible title race to the very end. Come on, you Gunners.